Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this FA Cup predictions video. As you can see, I'm using OBS for a change. Obviously my phone decided to be a complete get. So we are doing this recording on here. So shout outs to everybody, especially Austin 316 for winning the month of January. As you can see, he is our monthly predictions champion, so shout outs to you. We are doing a tournament as well for the first time this month, so their matches will be in the bio of this video, but I'll quickly go through them now. It is me versus Austin 316. That's going to be a tough one. Then we have Edward Brown versus Mouldy Spoon. Then Dylan versus Leeds 2022, the last champion. And then, of course, last but not least, Sam versus Connor, the two-time champ. So yeah, lots of things happening with this prediction game. Hopefully, as more people join, the tournament will be bigger. Obviously, not everybody who's playing the predictions game is in the tournament. I'm going to change things up so that everybody gets a chance. It's not going to be the same people every month, trust me. So going forward, we'll probably do a draw and make sure that everybody's in. So look forward to that anyway. But without further ado, we're going to go into the predictions, which you can see on the screen. I actually love this setup a little bit better than trying to do this on my phone, if I'm being all honest. But the non-particular order to how they are played out during this weekend, so I can only apologise for that. But we've got Kidderminster versus West Ham first. Kidderminster are doing fantastic, quite the giant killers. But this is where it ends for them. I think West Ham are just too strong. Been playing really well this season. So I do think we get a 2-1 West Ham away win. But hey, it's the FA Cup. Anything could happen. We go on to the second game, which is tonight's game, which is Friday night's game. Obviously, this video was going to be out quite later than I initially anticipated. So if you do miss this game with the predictions, I am live on Sunday night for the African Cup of Nations. So I am accepting your prediction for that if you can't get your prediction in for this particular game. So we have got 16 games, no matter what, to predict on. But I've predicted Man United to win Middlesbrough 3-0. After everything that's happened this week, they really need something to distract the fans, especially everything that's happened with Mason Greenwood. So a big win this Friday would certainly help that. Then we've got a game that we are covering live on Saturday night. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff, and it is Spurs versus Brighton. I have gone for Spurs to win 2-1. I think that the transfer dealings that they have made over the last couple of weeks have certainly bolstered them, and they've got rid of quite a bit of the deadwood what was at the club. So yeah, I think 2-1 for Spurs. Then another game we're covering, this time this is on the Sunday, and that is Liverpool versus Cardiff. Yeah, I've got Liverpool winning 3-0 in that. We've got Stoke versus Wigan. I've gone for 1-0 with Stoke. In a game which is also on Sunday, we're not covering it because we're doing the African Cup of Nations, but it is Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. Remember, Nottingham Forest knocking out Arsenal in the last round. Could they do the same with Leicester? I've gone with no. Yeah, I've gone 2-1 to Leicester in that one. A game that I do think will be a scoring affair for Man City is Man City Fulham. Gone for 5-1 to Man City in that game. Crystal Palace at home to Hartlepool. Only one winner, I'm afraid. It is going to be 2-0 to Palace. Bournemouth against Boreham Wood. Boreham Wood yet again getting to the fourth round of the FA Cup. Great achievement for them, but I do think Bournemouth are just that little bit better. and I think they'll win 2-0. Now to the Yorkshire derby, Huddersfield versus Barnsley. I'd rather see Barnsley win if I'm being all honest, but I think Huddersfield are slightly bit better this season, so I've gone 2-1 for Huddersfield. Peterborough versus QPR, 2-1 to QPR. Difference is they're in two different leagues, I think, as I believe, or the positions are totally different. QPR fighting for promotion, and Peterborough at the other edge of the table. So yeah, QPR 2-1 for me. Then we've got the first draw. Yes, remember draws are in the FA Cup, especially if it's after 90 minutes. Obviously there possibly is extra time this time round, but I have gone for one apiece between Cambridge and Luton. So remember that you can still count draws in this. Obviously if it goes into extra time, we don't count the extra time or the penalties, just the 90 minutes result. Southampton are up next against Coventry. I've gone to 2-0 to Southampton. Then I've also gone for Chelsea Plymouth. I think Chelsea will absolutely destroy Plymouth. This is an easy game to predict. It's just a scoreline. And I think 4-0 to Chelsea. Then the game, what could be probably the best game of the round, just because it is quite unpredictable, and that's Everton versus Brentford. Brentford have just signed Christian Eriksen, so all eyes are going to be, is he going to get a start in that game? Obviously Everton have gone out and bought Dele Alli for 40 million quid. Please, in what world does that ever happen? But obviously in this one, because it has. So lots of things changing at Everton. Brentford obviously got one of the best signings that they've ever had in Christian Eriksen. So that game really does interest me. I don't even think it's televised as well, so that's a bit saddening. So there are my predictions. You know what to do. All these games will be listed in the bio of this video. So honestly, go and check that out and make sure that could you do me a massive favour and make sure that you put them all in the order that they are on the screen. It just makes a massive difference for when I'm writing down my scores for you guys. So yeah, please copy and paste it and then just put your scores at the side. It just makes it a little bit easier instead of like you forgetting that there's 16 games. Just make sure that you put them in that particular order. It just makes it easier for me. Like I said before at the start of the video, if you do miss the Man United Middlesbrough game, predict the Senegal Egypt game on the Sunday. I will accept that prediction in that one's place. So you've got 16 games to pick from, no matter which way you do it. Obviously I'm doing the Man United Middlesbrough prediction for mine. I will not be doing the Senegal Egypt game, but you are open to do that if you want to. So that is the prediction game done. We are doing a Batman and Robin watch along Friday night, which will be tonight when you've watched this video, and then Saturday we're doing Spurs versus Brighton. Sunday double header, we're doing Liverpool Cardiff early kick-off, so make sure that you're up bright and early, guys. And then we are doing the African Cup of Nations, which is a 7 o'clock kick-off, I believe. So yeah, we are going to be busy this weekend. There's lots of football. We're going to be covering lots of football over the next week. So yeah, tonight is the last movie night for a while. So yeah, it's not the greatest of films to end that little eye on, but when we come back, it's the Christopher Nolan Batman series of films. So yeah, look forward to that. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. This has been my FA Cup predictions video. Catch you all in the stream over the weekend. Like I said, I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome, and remember to always keep it real. Until the next time, bye for now.